Yeah, you're playing with fire if you're trying to predict who's going to be the coaches and all, but I cannot fucking believe it. Over a year ago, I've said the Cardinals are going to win Super Bowl 55, send off Larry Fitzgerald, head back to Tampa and all that. It's just so fucking scripted right now. The Cardinals were closest to winning a Super Bowl with Bruce Arians as the head coach. Well, the last time they were contending for Super Bowls, they were the closest with Bruce Arians. I cannot fucking believe it. He's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers head coach. That's where Super Bowl 43 was hosted at. Tampa Bay. Arizona lost that Super Bowl. Super Bowl 55 is at Tampa. I've documented before last year that I'm going to go with the revenge, the Arizona Cardinals over the Pittsburgh Steelers in the scripted Stairway to 7. Bruce Arians going to Tampa Bay makes this a prophecy. The former Cardinals coach, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe how obvious they set this script in the future. This takes the icing for the cake. BA going to Tampa Bay has everything to do with the script for number 3, Josh Rosen replacing number 3, Carson Palmer, the 33 in the Freemasons. 2020 is going to be the Cardinals' 33rd season in the desert. Kliff Kingsbury, right? 39 years old, hired by the Arizona Cardinals today. Rigged, scripted by the numbers. It's Arizona that's going to equal 39. I'm going to tie this into the Pope for the second. The Arizona Cardinals wear the same shade of red that the Pope's ordained bishops wear, and they are called the College of Cardinals. These are the Pope's ordained bishops. It is Jorge Bergoglio, Pope Francis. Jorge equals 55 in Gematria, and he's going to be 84 years old in 2020, next year. Well, the following year, I should say. He's 82 right now. He's going to be 84 years old. It is Jesuit. It is Savior. It is the Catholic Church, equal 84 in Gematria. Once again, Josh Rosen, born on the 41st day of the year, February the 10th. It is Super Bowl in Gematria that equals 41. Here's why Kingsbury was the coach instead of Mike McCarthy. He's going to be 41 years old during the 2020 season. He's going to be the next Sean McVay. He's going to be the guy. I mean, Josh Rosen, had the same stats, the same record and all this, and people were saying that Jared Goff was a bust. So we've got a script going now. We've got the rookie struggles, and we've got the teams out west being competitive as well. It's all a script. It's all set in motion. It's completely done by the numbers. So once again, 41 years of age for Kliff Kingsbury. Super Bowl equals 41 in Gematria. The Cardinals would win a championship 74 years later, right? It's 2021 in 1947, right? The scripted NFL, it's 74 years. I mean, when I did my first video last year on this topic, it seems like Wilkes was coded to be the coach because he was the 41st coach in the team's history. There were 41 prior coaches to Kliff Kingsbury. So they coded to make it seem like Sam Bradford's Super Bowl is going to be the Super Bowl winning quarterback and all of this, and how SB Sam Bradford equals 21. But what they're really showing you is that they script this thing years in advance, and the guys that may have the coding for the particular year that the team's going to win the championship may not necessarily be on the team. But here it is. It's Larry that equals 74. Josh Rosen, Joshua equals 70 in Gematria. These are going to be the guys, right? The Jews are the chosen people and all this, right? We have Larry, the Messiah. The Jews, are black in real life back in the day, right? Jesus, we only have a perception of him being white and all this. So all has to do with the Zionists, the Jews, the chosen people, all this of, G-D. So it's all part of a script. It's all part of the riddle, because 74 is a God number, and the Cardinals are run by Jesuits. Their owners are all Jesuits. They're all Jesuit Catholics like the Rooney. So the Cardinals got all that Jesuit Catholicism like the Steelers and the Saints. It was the Saints that eliminated the Steelers. So it's Messiah. It is Jesus, right? Even the code of the creator of the universe itself, Gematria, equals 74. So that's 73 prior seasons to that 74th season in Gematria. It is Larry the Legend, that equals 73. Look at this too in Gematria. Kliff Timothy Kingsbury equals 73 in Gematria, and so does the city of Tampa Bay. The city of Tampa Bay equals 73 in Gematria. This is all a script well to the future, ladies and gentlemen. Tampa Bay, Florida, stairway to 7. 6-3 in the Super Bowl for the Steelers. Send off Ben Roethlisberger to retirement with a loss in the Super Bowl. America gets what it wants. The rapists lose in the Super Bowl, right? You gotta have these good guys win. So it's Super Bowl 55. This is the 51st Super Bowl in the modern era. Well, it is Super Bowl 55 that equals 51. It is the Cardinals in Gematria that equals 51. Coach Kingsbury equals 66. Title equals 66 in Gematria. Also, Kliff Kingsbury, born on the 9th day of the 8th month. That's 9-8 in Gematria. 98 is also a champion's number because it is champions that equals 98 in Gematria. I mean, this is all a script, the offensive mind and all this, and David Johnson and all this. I mean, it's just so scripted. I mean, Josh Rosen born on the 41st day and all this. It's just all a script, well into the future. It really is something if you don't think these games are scripted. I mean, how... there's just so much obvious out there. I mean, I am just bewildered. Josh Rosen, birthday numerology of 52. Right before that particular NFL season. 52 is a prophecy number in Gematria. Because it is prophecy that equals 52 in Gematria. Let me enter the P in there. Okay. Well, 183 days. You know, the day before his birthday, Kliff Kingsbury to the day of the Super Bowl. I like how in Gematria that it is Cardinals Steelers that equals 184. So I really like that. I like how this script is set in advance. I like how Larry coming back and all this is ever going to come back, and is this the same old Cardinals? So this how this script is it's going to turn out. It is all scripted, contrived theater. It all is. Let's see. 55 Roman numerals equals 34. I wonder what Kliff equals in Gematria. In Gematria. Josh Rosen, born in the year 97. I like how in Gematria that it is Tampa Bay, Florida that equals 97. Tampa Bay, Florida equals 34 in Gematria. It is 34 in Roman numerals equals 34. That's why the NFL Gang of 33, they allowed Tampa Bay to host his Super Bowl. I imagine Mike Tomlin should probably still be there. I like to see if he's still going to be there. I mean, Mike Tomlin, if you see this Steelers-Cardinals narrative play out. I mean, Tomlin versus Kingsbury equals 79 in Gematria. I like how Tampa Bay and Gematria equals 79. Let me type in Tampa Bay and Gematria. That's your 79 right there as well. Really scripted, right? Okay, 8 plus 9 is 17. That's 18, that's 27, that is 34, that's 9. Is a birthday Gematria, or, a birthday numerology of 43, I should say. It's champion in Gematria that equals 43. I mean, you think about Kingsbury, right? Kingsbury and like Larry Fitzgerald is the king, and he's supposed to be this guy that's going to be resurrected and, leading the Cardinals to victory even when all hope was all said and done. I mean, that's going to be the year that he's like he may end up breaking Jerry Rice's record. I mean, that's what the script is going to be for Larry down the future. 26 weeks from his birthday to the day of the Super Bowl for Kingsbury. I like how August the 9th of 2020 and his birthday numerology adds up to 57. Once again, 57 is a championship number. Super Bowl. 57. Championship all equal 131 in Gematria. Let me see. 31st day. He was born on the same month as Larry Fitzgerald. Larry Fitzgerald's the greatest wide receiver of all time. It is the GOAT. That's number 8 in the Chinese Zodiac. Okay. 22 days. I have no idea what the 22 is referencing right now. I wanted to check out the 22. I want to check out how Josh Rosen's birthday has to do with, you know, his coach now, Kingsbury, and all, and what he's going to do to the Cardinals and all of this. Patrick Peterson, number 21, he should be able to win the Super Bowl in the year 21. It has to do with it. 26 weeks, too, right? From Rosen's birthday to Kingsbury's birthday, right? We have, in Gematria, we have Kliff equaling 26. I think we have Rosen equaling 26. Indeed, it's Rosen that equals 26 in Gematria. Kliff Kingsbury, 71 Gematria. Rosen equals 71 in Gematria. Right? The Jesuits that rigged the games. The College of Cardinals in their shade of red, and what the Arizona Cardinals representing their Jesuit owners that preside on, 33rd degrees west. Longitude value of Chandler, Arizona. I think Glendale is. All I know is that Glendale does equal 33 in Gematria. And all I know is that the Super Bowl is going to be on the 48th day of the year. And how in Gematria, the Super Bowl 55 day equals 48. Now Arizona is the 48th state to be admitted into the Union. I don't know what San Antonio has to do with this, and that really is a good question. Patriots, Saints, Jets, Texas A&M, Houston. Sean McVay came out of nowhere. He won 35 games in college. He coached a total of 75 games in college. I mean, the gang of 33 were setting this up because 75 college games, Arizona Cardinals equals 75, and then it is Cardinal and Gematria that equals 35, and I don't know if Rosen equals 62 in Gematria or not. Let me go check. If okay, maybe, let's see. Rosen should not equal 62 in Gematria. I just want to go check that out. I like how Josh equals 16 Gematria. What's the 16 Gematria coming from somewhere else? Okay, nope. That was I was looking for. I thought I had another 16 reference, but you sort of get my drift. You got the quarterback whisperer here. I mean, passer rating of 79 in the NFL, right? It all lines up with Tampa Bay, right? It all lines up with Champ. It all lines up with his birthday numerology. It all lines up with this birthday numerology equaling 57 August the 9th of 2020. The first female head coach the first female coach in the NFL. It was an intern. She was with the Cardinals. And then we have, the Cardinals win the Super Bowl right after Elizabeth Warren is inaugurated. So, there's something with that too. I mean, I know the script for the President of the United States and all this. It's going to be Elizabeth. But completely scripted. Last Super Bowl win, Super Bowl 43. His birthday numerology is 43, right? Arizona last played in Super Bowl 43. That's what the script is. Super Bowl 55, Raymond James Stadium. Arizona Cardinals coach Bruce Arians. Title hopes dead with Carson Palmer. He now coaches Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that's the script. And once again, Arizona Cardinals, Josh Rosen and Kliff Kingsbury, and Larry Fitzgerald to stay along. David Johnson, Patrick Peterson, Chandler Jones. These guys are going to win Super Bowl 55 at Tampa Bay, Florida.